G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to Star Citizen with Mags, and welcome back to my apartment in Lawville. So, SIG has been busy. It feels like just a couple of weeks ago that I did the patch 3.3 PTU video, and we've already got patch 3.4 live with a whole bunch of new ships, a whole new area in Hurston you can go to, and a whole bunch of new missions, some of them Christmas themed. And that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to take out one of the new ships, and we're going to do one of the new Christmas missions. And it appears... yeah, we've arrived on Lawville at... oh, hang on, somebody turned on the lights for us. Yeah, it looks like we've arrived on Lawville at night time again. God, trying to get daytime in this place is a pain in the ass. Anyways, yeah. Let's quickly do this first. Bring up Moby-Glass. Now, if we're going to be doing Christmas missions, we first, global chat, it's fine, flick through, need to get on the Christmas cheer. And one of the new items that's been added in patch 3.4 just for Christmas time is undersuit, weapons, make sure we've got all them equipped. Armor, helmet, holiday, butcher, helmet. Yes, there we go, because nothing says Christmas cheer quite like a skull with cybernetic eye sockets, does it? But it's okay. We do have Christmas tree lights all over it, and Rudolph's nose is in place, so we are fine. Anyways, now we've got that set. We're all good here, all my gear is already set up. Do need to go buy a shop. I need to get some hand grenades and stuff, but I won't have to worry about that just yet. So we'll save and equip. And now... Skyline, no, we don't need that yet. We need to go to Contract Manager. Okay, so this is where we'll be getting our missions. And we have holiday delivery missions. We have 2 of them available. Now, the reason why we're going to be doing these is because the pickup for the package that we need to deliver is right here in the residential district in Lawville. So, we don't have to go far to get the package. So, happy holidays! The gift of giving season has been crazier than ever for us at Galax. We will need all the help we can get to make sure everything gets delivered on time. I'm hoping you can grab a special delivery from the L19 admin office, which is just downstairs in Lawville, and deliver it to the HDMS Han. To tell the truth, we've got so many packages coming in, I haven't had a chance to do my own shopping. Good cheer to you and yours. So HDMS Han is the delivery point for this mission. The second mission is exactly the same, but it goes to HDMS Hadley. So let's bring up the star map. And let's see if we can find out where these are. Now these will all be in the vicinity of Hurston. There's Hadley. So Hadley's on pretty much the other side of Hurston. So it's pretty close. That would be a really easy one to get to. Actually, it looks like it's kind of in the green zone too. There's probably forest and stuff there. But there's not much in the way of travel time. And I cannot, for the life of me, see the other one. So if it's not on Hurston, it'll be on one of Hurston's moons. So, Aberdeen, Norgrad, and Anderson. So it's not Aberdeen. Magda. What have we got here? There it is. HDMS Han. You know, I haven't actually been to Magna before. So I think we'll do the one on Magna just so I can actually have a look at the place because I've never been there. And we'll go elsewhere on Hurston another time. So, holiday delivery, Hadley, no, that's Han. Accept offer. Alright, let's go get a package. Alright, and this should be the admin offices. Alright, so... now those are the trading and shipping consoles, so what we want is over here, we want to do a pickup. Let it process itself here for a moment, and there we go, a nice big gold package to play Santa with. Oi, don't cut my package in half. They really need to fix that sign. Anyways, now we've got the package. Now we need to go catch a train. And yep, there's one in station. We've got one in station. Oh no, you! And the other one too. You mongrels! God damn it! Well, this does not look sus at all. A man in red body armor, wearing a skull helm covered with Christmas lights, holding a big gold box with an energy shotgun on his back, standing in a train station. There is no possible way I could get arrested over this. The detailing in the helmet is nice though.
Now arriving from TSA Spaceport.
I actually sort of hope we get to keep this helmet, they don't remove it. That is really nice. When you move the head, it swings and moves and everything. And that does sound like a train. Okay. So now we're going to get to the spaceport and get a ship. Now. No, we can't sit down while we're holding the package, and I do not want to put the package down. I look sus enough as it is. Come on, train, let's go. Now, both trains left at the same time before, so I'm wondering if they're going to do it again and we'll be able to see the other train. Because they're not supposed to do that. They're supposed to come at intervals, with one coming and then the second one arriving sometime later. Yep, both trains have come. Oh, that's a little glitchy. That does look cool though. Looks like the game might be having a little bit of an issue tracking the speed difference. Well, it seems to have sorted itself out now. Oh no, there it goes. No. And that's making me nervous. This should be our arrival.
Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Perfect. Let's go get a ship. Let's see what we've got here. We need something with a cargo bay. So as much as I'd like to take a fighter, they're not really an option. The Stalker's tempting, because they've got a new version of the Stalker that I haven't actually put on channel before. Had the Cutlass Black plenty of times on. Nope, neither of the Blade or the Glaive has a cargo bay. Yeah, I reckon we'll go for the Freelancer Max. The Freelancer Max was added in patch 3.4. It's one of the new variants for the Freelancer out. The base variant for the Freelancer has been in game for ages. It was in game when I first started playing. But the three new variants, which is the DER, which is the exploration model that has long-range fuel tanks and is... hello there. Has long-range fuel tanks and is meant to be able to travel massive distances, is now in game. The MISS, which is the... the missile variant, which sacrifices some of its cargo bay in exchange... No, Hangar 3. Sacrifices some of its cargo space for massive internal missile storage, so it can spam missiles Gundam style all day. And then you have the Max. The Max is basically a fat Freelancer with a massive cargo hold. It's essentially a C-130 in space. Okay, that's a little bit bigger than I was expecting it to be. And yes, that's definitely going to invite her. That's what she said comments somewhere in my comment section. It's huge. Just look at this. Look at the size, the scaling. Alright, let's take a look around this thing. So you've got the missiles underneath the wings. And the size of these landing legs. Massive oversized turret. The whole body's fattened. We've still got the door. Cockpit looks about the same size. It does look better in orange too. I actually don't mind the colouring on this. Two massive reverse thrusters in front of the intakes. Just stand here. Let's go back to that external camera again. Just to give you the exact scale. Let's zoom ourselves out. Yeah, I like this. I think this looks much better than base Freelancer. I'm actually a little curious on how it'll do in combat with the increased size. Whether or not it's going to be similar agility, or whether or not she's going to be a lot more sluggish. Like, how is she going to perform? Might have to go get myself into a firefight at some point. But first, we have to deliver some Christmas presents. So, let's get on board. And the OCS glitch is still here. This glitch was in the last patch as well. I was sort of hoping they would fix that. Essentially what's going on here is when you're shifting between the physics states for the environment and the physics states for the ship, OCS is hard cutting the textures as if, or as it would normally do on anything that you're not looking at. We don't want to place that, we're going to close the door. There we go. It's hard cutting the textures in order to reduce the overhead on the game, which is meant to happen, but it's not meant to happen in a way that you see it. So there's a bit of an issue there. Alright, place our present down, and that is not the right way up. Pick that up again. Oh wait, I see what's going on here. So place again. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, it's going to let me try and place it on the wall. I can place it on any surface. That'll probably fall straight to the floor. Put it there, it should put down and be fine. There we go. Now it's centered. Awesome. Inside is still pretty Freelancer-like. 4 bunks. And cockpit appears to be about the same, which I wasn't expecting the cockpit to be overly different. Yeah, flight switches are in the same place, power on, engine on. Now, Lorville, menu, comms, and Lorville landing services. Oh, little guy's not going to talk to me today, that's annoying. Normally you get a pop-up there with the actual air traffic controller telling you you're clear to take off. Put that on target, put that on self-status, that'll work. And generally, if he doesn't pop up, it means 2 ships are trying to take off at the same time, and because the air traffic controller is actually a real NPC inside of the game environment, and you're getting a live feed direct from them, he's already talking to somebody else, so you just get permission to go. Now, I have set my twin sticks back up again, so I'm no longer on mouse and joystick to fly. I'm no longer on mouse and keyboard to fly, rather. I'm now on joystick, and I hate these zones. It's like you're going to go straight into them as soon as you take off. The giant red areas here around Lorville, for the record, for those who don't know, are the no-fly zones. If you fly into one, which I actually clipped one then, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything, and I've just turned myself sideways, so I should probably rotate out of that and start climbing out into the flight pattern. We'll have a little bit of a look at Lorville from the air, which we did last time, but there's a little bit more light now, so we should be able to see a bit better. Actually looks like the sun may be coming up. But anyways, if you fly into them, the defences for Lawville will shoot you down and destroy you, so you don't run into any of the buildings. I understand why they need that system in. I'm not particularly keen on the way they've actually implemented it. And there's the Max from the outside. Now, the big building in the background is the corporate headquarters for the Hurston Corporation. I forgot the name there for a second. That is as big as you think it is. I've flown around the outside of that thing now, or at least as close as the perimeter defences will let you get. It stands at about 7 kilometers tall, and it's visible from orbit. It's huge. Right. Good. Now what I'll do is do a little bit of a bank out, so you get a bit of appreciation for exactly how big Lawville actually is. There we go. So at the moment we're flying roughly over the area where the residential district was that we started in, roughly, heading towards Lawville. In fact, it should be that block just off to the left, I think. Anyways, that's it. We can't have a really good look at it because once again I've arrived, well, at least the sun's sort of here at this point, so let's get to orbit. 97, 98, 99, and there's 100 kilometers, and we are now in, well, we're in space. We're not in orbit, we're in space. So we can back off the throttles a little bit now. Alright. Tape it back. There we go. In space. As I said, it does take a while to actually climb out, and that down there, for the record, just behind the ship, is the main Hurston building in Lawville. So, yeah, visible landmark for space, which does make it a little bit easier to find the place, although you do have markers as well, so it's not really a major issue. But it's still nice nonetheless. But anyways, as I was saying, that's the advantage that the small cargo ships have over the larger ones. It's the time it actually takes to get to orbit and the time it takes to land. The smaller ships can get into the atmosphere, land on a planet, unload themselves, and then get back to space much faster. So if you're in a run trying to deliver cargo quickly, they have the advantage. The larger the ship is, the slower it is getting into space. So the slower it is getting to the point where it can actually enter quantum. Whereas once you're actually in space, the larger ships that have the larger quantum drives are actually faster in quantum travel, so they can make the trip between places much quicker. Now, alright, our course seems to be set. Which side of the planet is it on? We're going to have to double jump here. Let's get this stabilized, there we go. TrackIR does mess some of the positioning for the map up a little bit. They haven't quite fixed it, and it looks like our objective is on the other side of the planet, so I'm going to have to QT twice. Alright, calibration ready, spool. Let's get underway. God, I love the distortion effect. QT has been so well done in Star Citizen. And boom, we have arrived. Spool down finish. Alright. Where are hang on. Yeah. That's right, you don't use nav stats to get around the planet anymore. You just line up on the target. And calibration 25%. Let's start the spool. And spooling complete. Now we QT, and what will happen is the ship automatically aligns and will QT around the orbit path of the planet and come down almost directly. There it is now. Goes through its turn. Almost directly on target, just above the atmosphere. It's automatically aligning itself.
Quantum travel.
Very nice. Alright, so 54 kilometers out of target. We're just going to get into atmo. And re-entry complete. Start leveling this out. A fairly thin atmosphere, which for a moon is to be expected, I guess. And nothing on sensors, which is good. You do have to watch out. There's some people that are already playing the pirate role pretty well in Star Citizen, and as we are coming into an area where, well, there is an armistice zone directly on the facility, but on the outskirts where we are now, we are not in the armistice zone, so this is a free fire zone, and they'll often lurk around bases and just wait for people to show up, but it looks like we're pretty clear on this one. Alright, we'll start winding it in. We do have a ship landed. That looks like somebody in an Avenger. So we've been cleared for the big pad, which makes sense with this thing. God, this is so much easier to control on twin stick. I really do thoroughly recommend, if you want to play Star Citizen, get 2 joysticks. Do twin stick. This is so much neater. I actually need to do a video showing this off. In fact, I should probably do one of those before the end of the year. Yep, that is definitely of an Avenger that's landed at the moment. Probably somebody else doing exactly the same mission that I'm currently doing, just delivering the box. Alright, continue around in the pattern and come down on the pad nice and square, pointing towards the Avenger. Just line ourselves up here and square ourselves off.
Port collision. Front collision.
A position indicator would be really nice inside the cockpit to tell us exactly where we are in relation to the pad, but the UI has got quite a few things that need to be added.
Deck collision.
A little bit more thrust, come on.
Landing successful.
There we go, nice and smooth. Perfect. Freelancer Max is down. We'll leave the power turned on, but we'll turn the engines off. And that is about all we need to do, I think. Right. Got you. Now we've got the box, so we won't be able to use the side exits, so we'll have to use the rear hatch, which is fine. Such a big ship for a little box. Ah, and it's space. Oh, no, it's not space. Ah, my ship's gone, but it's not really. I'm sure that'll be tweaked out over the next couple of patches. It's just working out the thresholds for object container streaming, I think, is where the major problem's coming in, because it used to happen prior to OCS, but it's become very more pronounced since OCS was put in. And just cycle the airlock. Or open the airlock. Now we cycle the airlock, rather. And I think the airlock cycling process is a little bit faster now, too. And we are going to do a drop-off. Okay. That was awfully noisy for a drop box, or what is essentially a mailbox. present is now in place, and oh no, automatically cycles. There we go. And that should be mission complete. There we go. So anyways, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for watching, and enjoyed having a quick look at Freelancer Max. I actually kind of am a little bit fond of this one. I was okay with the Freelancer, but not hugely fond of it. I do like the Freelancer Max, so I think it looks pretty tough, and the amount of cargo it can move is massive. Anyways, with my joysticks now set up, and 3.4, as I mentioned earlier, running so goddamn smooth. This is really nice, although it may not be just optimizations to 3.4 that have got it this nice. It's quite possibly also, I've just done a CPU upgrade, so I'm on the 2700X now, so it might be helping it out a little bit as well. But with it running this smooth and the joysticks and everything else set up, next time I jump into Star Citizen, I think I'm going to bring out a fighter and we're going to go shoot some people down. Anyways guys, until next time, remember to click that like button, share and subscribe if you would like to see more, and as always, fly smart, fly safe, and I'll catch you around the verse.